Sitting at the table every night, hoping lady luck will treat me right. Can't win them all, so I've been told. Welcome everybody to the poker show. Small boy and big blindfold or call. Maybe I'll raise and I'll play for it all. Check, raise, slow play, I don't know. This hand sucks, so fuck it, I fold.
All right, everybody, now just to recap what we've been talking about today. If you're sitting in middle to late position and you've got a medium to small pocket pair, 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s, somewhere around that range, and the flop comes out and it's got one or maybe even two overcards to your pair, and then before the action gets to you, there's been a bet and either a call or a raise, what should you do with your pocket pair? Now, if you said anything other than throw those puppies in the muck as quickly as possible, I want you at my table because you, my friend, are what they call dead money. You have no chance of winning in the long run. Sure, every once in a while you're going to get lucky and spike your two outer on the Turner River and take down a nice pot, but in the long run, you're going to go broke playing that way. Until next time, I'm Paul Markham, thanking you for watching Poker Talk. Make better decisions at the table. Good night, everybody.
And we're clear.
Ah! Paul! I'm so excited! Oh, I'm so proud of you, your own show!
Oh, relax, Jess. It's just cable access. It's not like it's a real TV show or anything.
Not real, my ass. What are you talking about? It doesn't matter if it's on cable access or if it's on NBC. My God, Paul, you're still acting, and that is so cool.
Jess, I am no actor. You're the only actor around here. I'll stick to the writing and the playing poker if you don't mind.
And you're telling me that poker players aren't actors?
Well, some of the hacks are, but none of the professionals. I mean, they look the same no matter what their cards are, so there's not really any acting going on there.
Well, whatever you want to call it, you looked like you were a complete natural out here.
Well, that's because I'm talking about poker. I'm sure it would be completely different if I had to defuse a bomb or coach a soccer team.
Wait. Defuse a bomb? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you real actors have to do. You take some crazy situation, you got to make it believable. There's no way I can pull that off.
Well, I think you sell yourself short. I think you'd be a great actor.
Well, thank you, but speaking, don't you have an audition today? Isn't Red Dawn shooting all over town?
Yeah, no, this is actually for something else. They just wanted bar hotties. No, this is for a B grade kind of project. But anyway, I just didn't want to miss your first day. So
Okay.
I'm
right.
so proud of you.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Jess.
Yes.
All right, break a leg. I'll see you in the poker room later.
Well, yes, definitely.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, honey.
Bye.
Okay. I still don't get it.
What? She's trying to be an actress, just like you. She's got to go out on all the auditions and stuff.
No, not that. I still don't get the show you're trying to do. I mean, I was standing over there listening to everything you said. And you're talking about things like overcards to the board, middle pair bed kickers.
Bad kickers. And Karen, you just don't get the show because you're not a poker player.
I play poker.
Yes, but strip poker doesn't count.
Maybe not, but I'm very good at it.
Yeah, I'll bet you are.
You know, you can play with me anytime you want.
Yeah, can we get back to business, please?
All right, back to biz. You know what our show needs?
What's that?
More entertainment.
Entertainment?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Well, I watch the poker shows on television, and they are entertaining.
What shows have you watched that are entertaining?
I can't remember the names of them. Tournament of, baseball, World Series of Poker. That's it. The announcers are hysterical. The players, they've all got their own shtick. Oh my gosh, I saw a show a couple years ago where this guy was throwing cards at carrots and bananas and such.
Chris Ferguson.
Okay, he looks like Jesus?
Yeah, Chris Jesus Ferguson is his nickname. From what I hear, he's a hell of a nice guy, and he's a really good poker player, too. But the show was called Learn from the Pros with Chris Rose, and it was hosted by Howard Lederer.
Okay, so that's what you want to do.
No. What I want to do with this show is what I thought that show was going to be about. Learn from the Pros, from the title of it, it sounds like it's going to be an instructional poker show. But then they got so caught up on the entertainment stuff that you want in this show that they ended up spending half their time having Chris Ferguson throwing cards through bananas or tomatoes or pineapples or whatever. And then they had Antonio Esfandiari showing people how to do chip tricks all the time, that they didn't actually put any real poker advice in the show.
So you do want to show something educational?
Absolutely. I want to teach people how to play better poker. You know what? On that show one time, I even saw Jennifer Harmon look into the camera, and she said that she could pick up tells from people playing online poker based on how long it took them to bet.
Maybe she can.
Have you ever played online poker, Karen?
No.
When people are playing online poker, they're not just playing one table. They're playing 2, 3, 4, even 10 tables at once. and they're also watching TV, and they're cooking a pizza, and they're probably half of them are surfing internet porn too. And there is no way she can tell what a guy's cards are based on the fact that it took him 10 or 15 extra seconds to bet. It may have been the single stupidest bit of poker advice I've ever heard on TV.
So you're saying that all poker players are idiots then?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying on that particular show, which was supposed to be an instructional show, they got so caught up in the entertainment, and a lot of the players have gotten so caught up in entertaining that they forgot on that show to actually instruct people how to play better poker. And that's what I want to do.
So what qualifies you to be the teacher?
Well, let me ask you this. You watch poker on TV.
Yeah.
All these top pros, the best in the world, so they're called, who do you know?
Okay, there's Jesus.
Chris Ferguson.
There's Antonio.
Yep, that's Fondieri.
Some old guy.
Probably thinking of Doyle Brunson.
Okay, Daniel no.
Daniel Negreanu, I don't know how you pronounce it. He's Canadian. What does it matter?
Yeah. Brat Boy says he's the best in the world.
Yeah, that would be Phil Hellmuth. Right.
Okay, what's your point?
Well, my point is this. You know all those people because they're on TV. All right. They get paid for their appearance fees. They get paid to wear the ultimate bet hats and the poker stars and all that from the internet sites. They don't get paid to win at poker anymore. So their decisions don't matter. They could lose every single day and they're still multimillionaires. Me, on the other hand, I'm like, there's thousands of people like me around the world. We sit down at a poker table. We have to actually make good decisions, and we actually have to win in order to pay our bills. And so that's what qualifies me. I'm not the best player in the world. I'm not claiming to be that. But I have been a winning player for at least the last 10 years. So what I want to do here with this show is I want to instruct other people in some of the things that go through my mind when I'm sitting at a poker table thinking about a hand, so they can possibly improve their hand and become winning players as well.
And you think people are going to want to watch that?
Well, the ones that want to get better at poker will, and if they don't, if we put all this together and we put it on cable access and no one watches, really how's that different than any other show you guys put on?
Oh, so you're saying like nobody watches any of our shows on cable? Well, screw you.
Well, listen, I came to you with a couple other projects, Bullseye and Fantasy Football the movie. You were skeptical then, you put them on the air, what happened?
All right, yes, people loved them and watched them. However, therein lies my point. Why are you wasting your time with cable access? Why don't you just take this stuff to the networks?
Look at me, Karen. I'm 38 years old. I'm a white guy, non-Jewish. I have 0 Hollywood credits, 0 Hollywood connections. What makes you think someone at a network would even read my stuff, let alone produce it?
Because you're a frickin' good writer. That's why.
That doesn't matter. You have to know somebody to get a break in this business.
Let me see what I can do. I know some people in the biz.
Cool. If you could do that, thanks. What about this show? How long do you think until we can get it edited together so it'll be ready to air?
You never stop searching for tells, do you?
No, I'm not even looking for tells right now. I'm just watching Mike. He's a hell of a player, man. He just made one heck of a move.
Looks to me like he just got cleaned out.
Yeah, he did on that hand, but that's not what it's about. He just made a move that, just a really professional move I don't see very often around here.
All right, what did he do that was so great?
You know what? It'll take a while to explain it. We got some customers here. Why don't you take care of them? We'll talk about it later. I got some paperwork to do.
Hi, I'm Jim from Clarkston. A little poker math. When you're holding any 2 cards that aren't a pair, you're going to flop a pair approximately 1 out of every 3 times. So when you're holding ace-king and you don't flop a pair and complain about it, it's because it's only going to happen 1 out of every 3 times.
It looks like the other players are starting to get a little impatient.
Of course, they don't know what Jamie is holding.
Hey, Jess, how'd it go?
Category with Ellie and
That's a horrible thing to
He has a
ask me.
history of raising with.
What are you talking about? Just ask how your audition went.
One of those
Hold on a
guys
second, I want to see
can't
this.
put on a hand. Very
You know, you only ask me how things went when you know they went
decides
bad.
he's going to call.
No.
What are you talking about? Ask you how all your auditions went.
Oh, you're
It
absolutely
went
right.
horrible.
Jamie Gold has just shoved all in.
Can you believe he's going all in with this hand?
Oh,
That guy's a
come on.
hack.
There's more to life than poker.
All right, I'm looking at you. I'm sorry. Tell me about your audition. What happened?
Okay, it went horrible.
Why?
Do you remember what I was auditioning for?
Yeah, it was a commercial for Chuck E. Cheese or something like that.
You know, why do you have to do that? Why do you have to make fun of my work?
I'm not making fun of your work, Jess. You go on 3 or 4 auditions a week. It's tough for me to keep track of them all.
Okay, fine. I was auditioning for a reinterpretation of The Fleeter Mouse.
I have no idea what that is.
I know you don't. I was expecting to do some sort of like artistic type of thing for the audition.
Okay.
Point being, it wasn't that.
Okay, what was it?
You know what it was? It was this. I was auditioning for an S&M video. instructional S&M video with my boobs hanging out, with my butt sticking up in the air, people rubbing me. That's how I'm auditioning now in Detroit.
So if you got this gig, I'd be dating a porn star? That's kind of hot.
Paul, do you know me? Do you think I want to do porn?
Jess, I was joking. No, I don't want you to do porn.
Well, anyway, the point being is it pays $1,000 for 3 hours.
So what did you tell them? Did they offer you the part?
I don't really know yet. But at first, I kind of wanted to tell them to go to hell. But the fact that it pays $1,000 for 3 hours of work. $1,000.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
And see, the way you're looking at me right now, that's exactly why I don't want to do it.
Jess, I'm looking at you like this because you're smoking hot and you're my girlfriend. I'm not allowed to be attracted to my girlfriend anymore?
No, honey, that's great. And you can be attracted to me. But my point is, no one's going to take me seriously again. You know what? I need you to be supportive like a normal boyfriend would be.
A normal boyfriend?
Yeah.
And you're a normal girlfriend? Just every time we get ready to have sex, you go over to the closet, open it up, and 5 ping pong paddles and a pogo stick fall out.
Honey, you liked the pogo stick.
Okay, once. But back to business anyway. So you haven't decided what you're going to tell them?
No. All I'm saying is maybe I would just feel better if I got like a job or something.
You know, with your organizational skills and stuff, I think you'd make a great manager. Like at that costume shop where you go get all your outfits for your auditions. Why don't you go see? I bet you could manage that place.
Really?
Why not?
You think so?
Yeah, you'd be great at it.
What about here? You think I'd be a good manager here?
I don't see why not.
Thank you so much. That is so cool. We are going to have so much fun together. You're not going to regret this.
Regret what?
Making me manager here at the poker room. Oh my God, it's going to be so great, and we're going to see each other so much more. And you're going to be super flexible with my schedule because that is just the great kind of guy you are. Paul, I love you. Oh.
Wait, you what?
Yous. I love yous. Okay.
What the hell was Jess rambling on about?
I think I just made her manager.
Where?
Here?
What?
Dude, I don't know what happened. She just came in and she was like a whirlwind. She was wearing you saw what she was wearing and she was rambling on about some Dude, it just happened so fast.
Look, I like Jess. I just think she's gonna screw everything up. She doesn't know anything about poker. She doesn't even know what blinds are.
That's a great idea, Kevin. Get the more like prestigious clubs in here, like the Lions Club. Oh, so smart.
Oh, I'm so screwed.
And my first active duty as manager is to get more business in here. So I was thinking about doing a commercial for local TV.
Wow, Jess, that's a great idea. I've only been talking about it for 2 months now.
I know, but Paul, you talk. I'm going to do. See, I'm thinking hot. I'm thinking
You know what always
sexy.
gets me is that dancing cell phone in the corner of 24 and Scripps. It gets me every time.
You're a freak.
No, he's not. He's brilliant. That's a great idea, Kevin. Those things always get people in the door. Hey, Jess, do you think you can go pick up from that costume shop a Parrot suit? You know, Parrot poker?
Yeah, I probably could. That's not hot or sexy, though.
Yeah, but it's a great idea. It'll get people in here. And besides, you're the manager. You thought of it.
I did? Oh, well, I did. But Paul, what about the commercial? I need to work on the commercial.
I'll call my friend over to the cable access studio. It just takes a phone call.
Okay. Well, see, I told you. You wouldn't regret it. You can count on me. Oh, and by the way, can I have next week off? I have an acting retreat I want to go to.
Jess?
I thought you were going to be more supportive of me.
I am. You know, just go find a Parrot suit. And before you do that, let me hear your best Parrot squawk.
Yeah?
See, and some dumbass producer wanted to put you in porn.
I know, right? This sucks. This isn't hot or sexy.
I think it's great, Jess. You know how many people are honking at you out there?
Yeah, but I mean, I could be wearing a bikini and they'd still be honking. I mean, whose idea was this anyway?
It was your idea. Remember, you were the one that said you only wanted to do gigs where you're fully clothed.
She's got a point though, man. She's got a lot of clothes on. It's gotta be hot in that thing.
It is. And I'm tired.
Oh, she's give her a break, man. 65 all day. She's tired, man. Give her a break.
No.
All right, Jess, how about this? One more hour out there by the road, and then I need you in back doing some paperwork. You know, that's part of managing too.
Well, I already do the paperwork.
No, Kevin does it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. I do it every night, and I put it on your desk.
Well, where is it then?
It's on your desk over by your keys. Because you leave your keys in the door every day. I take them out and I put them on the desk next to the paperwork.
I do?
Yeah.
Every day, man. Every time she's not here, they're always in the door.
Well, that doesn't matter. There's way more to manage in a poker room than, worrying about where my keys are.
Like poker?
Yeah, like poker, exactly. So how about one more hour out by the road, please, Jess?
Right.
Nice tail feathers.
Hi, I'm Don from Lake Orion. Some poker math you should know. When you're holding a pocket pair, you will flop a set approximately 1 out of every 8.5 times.
No, I think that'll work just fine. Yeah, we can definitely get something together by then. Okay. Listen, I can't thank you enough. I really appreciate your help on this. Okay, sounds good. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Hey.
Hey,
Who was that?
that was Karen.
Oh. Was she calling for like some information on the show or something?
No, I'm trying to schedule a meeting with her to discuss the Parrot poker commercial.
I thought I was doing the commercial.
You are?
Okay. So why are you calling Karen? I mean, Paul, come on. You know she's got the hots for you.
Oh, whatever, Jess. She does not. And even if she did, it wouldn't matter anyways.
Well, I guess she is hot. You know, I mean, if you're into that greasy chicken fingers kind of trailer park sort of look.
Oh, be nice, Jess.
Oh, I am being nice, Paul. Trust me, I am being nice. Besides, quit changing the subject. I thought, I told you I was doing the commercial.
The only reason I called Karen,
Uh-huh.
we need somebody to film and edit the commercial, Jess.
And she's the first person that you thought of?
She's the first person I thought of that'll do it for free.
Oh, Paul, trust me, she'll do it for free.
What's your problem with her anyway?
Oh, I don't have a problem with her. Just the fact that she's all over you all the time.
She is not all over me. She's just a touchy, flirtatious.
Oh, you know what? Honestly, I don't have time to get into this with you right now. I've got wings to go flutter.
What's up, Gary? How you doing, man?
What up, Paul?
How the cards treating tonight? You winning?
It's usual Gary domination.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, you might want to go check on Jess.
Why? What happened?
I really don't know, honestly. She came walking in here, got a phone call, and walked out of here a little upset.
Again? Where'd she go this time?
She's out back.
Where out back?
Look for the Parrot, man. It's 5.5 foot tall. You can't miss it.
All right. Thanks, man. Good luck.
Thanks.
Waiting for the morning light underneath the bitter sky, on a clock that has no time for me. All the colors in between, I'm a shadow of what I used to be.
What's up, Jess?
Nothing.
You all right?
What makes you think something's wrong?
Well, sitting next to a dumpster in Lake Orion wearing a Parrot outfit. That was kind of my first clue.
I didn't get the part.
The S&M video? You didn't want that part, did you?
No, a different one. Besides, I thought you wanted me to do it. You said you thought it would be hot.
Well, at first it sounded kind of cool, but then more I think of it, it's pretty close to porn. And I don't want you doing stuff like that because you'd be a sellout and I think you're way better than that.
I don't know. I just feel like no matter how hard I'm trying, I'm not getting anything.
You will.
Nothing.
You will.
And I just feel like I'm disappointing you.
Disappointing me?
Yeah.
Jess, you can never disappoint me. You have any idea how impressed I am by the fact...
Paul, stop. That's not even it. I'm just saying, you're the only one that encourages me. You're the only one that supports me ever. And I just feel like I'm letting you down.
Never let me down.
Remember the Actors Studio?
Yeah, James Lipton.
Right. Do you remember seeing the one with Mike Myers? Where he was talking about life is like playing poker. Okay. And, the chips aren't really real until you have someone cash them out for you.
Okay.
And so for him, it was his dad. And for me, it's you. You cash out my chips, Paul.
Jess,
That may have been the worst poker analogy I've ever heard.
I know castles crumble to the ground, and I know we all get through somehow.
You guys all set?
Yeah, I think we got it, Kevin. You working tomorrow?
You should know you make the schedule.
Oh, smart ass, huh? You keep that attitude up, you won't be working here for long.
Fire me, please. That way I can get some real hours in at the poker table.
You think you're ready to go pro already?
Oh, hey, that reminds me about that hand earlier with Mike. You said he made a really great play. What happened?
Tell me what you remember about the hand.
Well, I saw that Brian down at the end made a 10. The old guy called, Mike called, and then Jake pushed all in from the big blind for 65. Then I saw Brian thinking about it and lost interest and walked away.
He took a long time thinking about it because he was the original raiser for 10.
Yeah.
And then he took so long that Jake started looking down here at him and he totally forgot he had two other guys in the other end of the table. So then after Brian ends up folding, Jake accidentally flashes pocket fives. He showed him his hand because he thought it was over.
Okay.
Thought he won.
Yeah.
And then he realized two more people are in, so he covers them up.
Right.
Now these two guys, they get to decide if they want to play for 65 bucks versus pocket fives.
Yeah.
All right, that's when it got interesting. Older guy here takes a long time. Finally, he ends up deciding to call.
Okay.
And then Mike, almost on the button in the cutoff spot, I think he was. Mike, he's got about $400 in front of him. He shoves all in.
Really?
Yeah, and it was a brilliant play. I mean, he lost, but it was a brilliant play because, I mean, I don't care if he's got a queen six offsuit. If he's got two cards above a five, I'm making that play all day.
Queen six, that's a horrible hand.
Well, yeah, but let me ask you this. If someone's got pocket jacks and someone else has ace king, who's going to win the hand?
Well, it's easy. It's a 50-50 coin flip.
Right, exactly. So, but does it matter how big the cards are, or does it matter that you have one guy with a pair and another guy with two overcards?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
That's it. So if he has any two cards above pocket fives, he's 50-50 against this hand. So it's a great play if he thinks by going all in he can get that guy to fold. Now here's the big question. Did you see what his chip stack was, the older guy?
No, I wasn't paying attention to that.
You have to always look at chip stacks and no limit hold'em. It's a huge part of the game. He had $275 roughly left after he made the $65 call.
Yeah.
And the reason that's important is because if he's got 30 bucks left and Mike shoves all in, the guy's shoving his 30 bucks in, he's already at 65 in the pot. But with $275, there's a very good chance that Mike can get him to fold because the guy was hemming and hawing, he took forever to decide to call. So we know, if he had ace king, ace queen, something like that, it's an automatic quick call.
Oh yeah.
All right, but he didn't. He took forever, so I'm guessing queen jack, queen 10, somewhere around there. By shoving all in, Mike's got a very good chance of getting that guy off the hand, because he's got so much money left.
Yeah.
If the guy folds, which he probably should do, if he folds, then Mike only risks $65 because he gets to pull the rest of it back, and he's 50-50 to win the hand, but he's not putting half the money in the pot. He's only putting about a third of the money in the pot because there's $65 dead there, $10 dead down here, and then they all in from Jake, the 65 there. So he's going heads up for a 50-50 chance to win where he didn't put 50% of the money in. That's what a professional poker player does all the time. They look for situations like that. That one didn't work out because the old guy ended up calling. He had king 10 offsuit and he called 275.
Oh, wow.
And he spiked a king on the flop, and actually Jake flopped a 5 too, so he won. So you saw Mike go broke. But and Mike told everybody that he had pocket eights and just missed. I talked to him on the side later. He said he had 7-8, and which makes it an even better play. It's just, I mean, it was a brilliant play. It just didn't work out.
That is a good play.
Yeah, if he does that every day, he's gonna win money in the long run. So my question to you is, are you working tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be here. Still got a couple things I can learn from you.
Well, we can talk poker anytime you want, Kevin. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, Paul, take it easy.
All right, see you, Kevin.
See you later, Jess.
Oh, bye, Kevin.
Did you kill the heat yet?
Yeah.
Not a bad night tonight.
No, we did all right.
Yeah.
So, the more I keep thinking about it,
Yeah.
I think your show's gonna be really good.
The poker talk?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, why?
You have this way of explaining things to people where they actually get it. You know what I mean? Like, okay, like when you were explaining that hand to Kevin,
Right.
like he got it.
Well, yeah, but that's because Kevin's a poker player and we're just talking poker.
No, but it's not just that. It's okay, like the S&M video.
Right?
I'm really glad I'm not doing the S&M video now.
Why, Jess? It was $1,000.
I know, but it's not about that, right? It's
about doing the right thing.
Please, you're mocking me already.
No, I'm not. I'm just being honest.
Hey, thank you very much.
No, but
Appreciate
it's true. It's true.
That. Yeah, but if you're not gonna do that,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do with the bad outfit?
Oh, come on, Paul. It would be a pity to waste a perfectly good ball gag, don't you think?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Good. Ooh.